It was a rainy evening in the quaint town of Maplewood. Emily Dawson, a passionate painter, was hurrying home with a new canvas, her mind filled with the excitement of her next project. As she crossed the town square, she noticed a man standing under the gazebo, drenched in the downpour, yet seemingly unaffected by it. Drawn by an inexplicable curiosity, Emily approached him. "Are you all right?" she asked, offering her umbrella. The man looked up, revealing striking green eyes that seemed to hold 1,000 stories. "Thank you," he said softly, taking the umbrella. "I'm fine, just." Lost in thought, Emily couldn't shake the feeling that there was more to this stranger than met the eye. She introduced herself, and he replied, "I'm Ethan Blackwood." Over the next few weeks, Emily found herself frequently running into Ethan around town. He was always kind, always reserved, and yet there was a mystery about him that intrigued her. They began to talk more, sharing brief but meaningful conversations about art, life, and dreams. Ethan never revealed much about his past, always steering the conversation back to Emily. She learned that he appreciated art, had a deep love for nature, and was an excellent listener. But who was he really? One crisp autumn afternoon, Emily decided to take a walk through the woods, hoping to find inspiration for her next painting. She was surprised to find Ethan there, sketching by the stream. "May I see?" she asked, pointing to his sketchbook. Ethan hesitated before handing it over. His sketches were breathtaking, filled with emotion and detail. But one sketch caught Emily's eye, a portrait of a woman who looked strikingly like her. "Who is she?" Emily asked, her heart racing. Ethan looked away, his expression pain. "She was someone very dear to me," he said quietly. "She's gone now." The mystery surrounding Ethan deepened, and Emily's curiosity grew stronger. One evening, she invited him over for dinner, hoping to learn more about his past. Over a bottle of wine, Ethan finally opened up. "I was once a well-known artist," he began, his voice tinged with sadness, "but fame brought more pain than joy. My fiancée, the woman in the sketch, was taken from me in a tragic accident. I couldn't bear the memories, so I left everything behind and came here to start over." Emily listened, her heart aching for Ethan. She realized that beneath his calm exterior lay a man haunted by loss and grief. As winter set in, Emily and Ethan grew closer. They spent long evenings together, painting, talking, and finding solace in each other's company. Emily's feelings for Ethan deepened, but she feared he was still too consumed by his past to see her as more than a friend. One snowy night, as they sat by the fire, Ethan turned to Emily. "You've brought light back into my life," he said, his eyes reflecting the flames. "I never thought I could feel this way again." Despite their growing bond, Ethan's past continued to cast a shadow over their relationship. He was hesitant to fully open his heart, afraid of losing someone he loved again. Emily understood his fears, but knew they couldn't move forward unless he confronted them. "Let's go back," she suggested one evening. "Let's visit the places that hold your memories together." Reluctantly, Ethan agreed. They traveled to his old hometown, visiting his former studio, his favorite cafe, and finally, the site of the accident. It was a painful journey, but with Emily by his side, Ethan found the strength to face his past. Returning to Maplewood, Ethan felt a sense of peace he hadn't known in years. He realized that while his past would always be a part of him, it didn't have to define his future. With Emily's love and support, he could build a new life. One evening, as they watched the sunset from Emily's porch, Ethan took her hand. "I want to be with you, Emily," he said, his voice steady. "I want to move forward together." Emily smiled, tears of happiness in her eyes. "I've been waiting for you to say that," she whispered. With their relationship now out in the open, Emily and Ethan embraced their future together. They collaborated on art projects, blending their styles into something uniquely beautiful. Their love story became an inspiration to others in Maplewood, a testament to the healing power of love and second chances. Ethan's art flourished once again, and Emily's gallery became a hub of creativity and joy. They supported each other's dreams, finding fulfillment in both their work and their love. Through their journey, Emily and Ethan learned a powerful lesson. Life is unpredictable, and loss is inevitable, but love can heal even the deepest wounds. They discovered that opening their hearts to each other, despite the risks, brought them a happiness they never thought possible. Their story was a reminder that while the past shapes us, it's our choices in the present that define our future, and sometimes, taking a leap of faith is all it takes to find the love of a lifetime. Years later, as Emily and Ethan sat by the same gazebo where they first met, they reflected on their journey. The rain had brought them together, and through all the challenges, their love had only grown stronger. Ethan kissed Emily's hand. "I'm forever grateful for that rainy day," he said softly. Emily smiled, leaning into his embrace. "Me too, Ethan. Me too." Their story became a beloved tale in Maplewood, a beacon of hope for those who believed in the power of love and second chances. And as the seasons changed, their love remained a constant, a beautiful testament to the mysterious stranger who stole her heart and gave her his in return.